Well, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Hello, Aston347 for another bonus video of RT8. And I said in the last part, if you read the description, I was actually going to tell them about this certain card game. Off screen, basically I've just been card collecting actually, with this ability I have. Card. Basically this actually turns enemies into cards. I think you need to weaken them for HP first and then it actually works. I think most of depend on your magic stat. I have to look at the below about that specifically because that's it's pretty annoying trying to turn enemies into cards. And some cards you can't, some enemies you can't turn into cards at all. But I got a few of them, not too many, just some which I found along the way. So that's pretty sweet. But we're gonna finish this town right here. I figured now that I have a good card, I can. But this place is Adam, the town square. Oh, and that there is where we can actually rent a car. To be honest, I don't really see much point in renting a car. I never really saw the point in it, quite frankly. It seemed like a waste of time. I mean, if you want to do that, then sure, go nuts, but the thing is kind of annoying. You also need to, like, buy fuel and stuff, and it's just a giant pain in the ass. But there's actually a story there if you want to hear it, but it's no point. But something I want to show is actually pretty interesting. Rowdy boy. We'll meet your rowdy boy soon enough. If you look around here, you see an issue of Timber Maniacs. Not. Yeah. But I'm actually going to show you where the real issue is. Oh, and this is where a shop is. Where you can mod things. This is actually a good time to talk about weapons in this game. You see, in this game there is no armor. You can get weapons and stuff by making them. But here's the thing, you get these magazines which actually tell you about new weapons and stuff that become available. But the weird thing is, and I mean like the weird thing, it does not tell you how to get these pieces of materials for them. Seriously, it's so stupid, it doesn't even tell you. It's ridiculous. That's where cards come in. They can really help you out with card and card mod. We will talk to her in a bit. But first I want to get a certain magazine. There's two places you can get it. There's one you can get it here. And the other place you actually get it like in a hotel. I think after like staying in for the night or something or whatever. So that's pretty interesting. So let's have a look at that Timber Maniacs magazine. Where is it? Oh, it must be somewhere else. But we got it anyway. That's the important thing. But here's something I actually do want to get rid of. The Occult magazine. Right here. Yep. It's worth 17,000. Yep. Definitely worth selling. You get a lot of money for that. Pretty sweet. That's why I wanted to get that magazine and show it off to you. So it's pretty cool. This is the place we can get in the hotel. I think you need to just stay here for the night or something, and then, well, then I think it pops up around here somewhere where you can just get it like so. So it's pretty interesting. Oh, time to save. Because I want to save before doing anything else. Because now we're going to play the card game. And it is nothing like Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX butchered the card game. It was completely ludicrous when I did my playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. I only did it like a few times just to get that Ring of Rebirth, because it had auto life on it when you learn the ability, which is pretty sweet. But at least in this game, the cards have practical uses. With card mod, you can transform into items, and then again transform those into magic and stuff, and it's just so much useful. It really gets rid of a lot of grinding in this game, so getting certain cards is pretty much invaluable. But basically, I'm the Queen of Cards. I travel over the world to monitor and enforce the various card rules. What do you want to know? The region's rules, current trend of trading cards, how are the rules passed on, and stuff. Basically, each region has its own rules. The rules you're carrying are passed on travel for various regions. As far as trade rules, they gradually spread from region from card game is most popular. Of course, this region can change occasionally depending on your course and actions. Also, I praise that the region can change trading rules at times. So basically, what you need to do is change to a card game pressing square. And just have a look at these rules. Very important here. Let's see. Oh, different. Yes. That's what I want. Excellent. Now you don't actually have to beat her either. You just need to challenge her, and then that's it. And doom. That's all you need to do. You don't need to challenge her at all for the water and the continent. You just need to challenge her, and presto, now all the water changed. Pretty sweet, right? But we can also challenge this guy right here. By the way, how about a game of cards? Remember, not everyone will challenge you to a game of cards. Some will and some won't. What the? Dang it. They changed the rules again. Quit. Sometimes that will happen. It's really frustrating. So just challenge him again, and then things should change back. I don't know why sometimes it does that. It's quite annoying. The one rule you do not want is the randomness rule. What the? Why just stuck on one? I thought I changed the rules when I talked to the Queen. Unless I just have to beat her in the card game. Let's try it one more time. Thank you! Jeez. But there we go, these are the cards we're going to use. I know they're not exactly amazing, but with Ifri, we perhaps just have a better chance. This is a good guy to grind for certain cards. So just pick carefully which cards you want to use. If I do somehow lose, I can just go back to my previous save point with the load game and then just try again, which I just easily do off screen. So always save before doing a card game. Very important. Alright, let's begin. Now how this game works is actually quite simple. The numbers base represent the attack power of your card, and per se if that guy used the red card, the one at the top has 2 at the left at the white, which is either that card at the top or the second to the bottom. And we put his card like in the corner there at the bottom left corner, and I use my Ifri card. Then I can never take his. Trick though is to try and position your cards in the way, so that way he can't easily overtake them. So let's see, what can I use to help me out? Let's try putting this one here. Oh nope, he's got me right there. So yeah, that's annoying. So now I gotta think of a way of getting through his defenses. So I guess now I should be more practical, so I can put this here. Nope, he's got me. So put that one there. And I'm gonna lose, aren't I? I am! Son of a... Yeah. And because he flipped all my cards, he gets all of them. If you play again, you can try to get back your old cards, but because I lost, and I lost really important ones, yeah. I'll be back in a bit once I beat this guy. See you guys then. There we go. I decided to beat the queen instead. What the hell. So which card should I use? He looks not bad. And yeep, why not? Okay then, so that's basically what you need to do. I'm not exactly the best at this very game, but the important thing to know is the rules. The rules are important. You don't want any ridiculous rules like sudden death or the random ones, because those ones is outright suck. You don't want those rules. You want to change them to make sure they have a difference, or you could have all for like one. That rule is like, if you win, you get all the players' cards, regardless of which cards you did or did not flip. That's pretty useful if you want to get all the cards quickly, but it's a pretty big risk, huge risk you reward thing. If you lose, you get all the cards. Not like Difference. In Difference, he flipped all my cards, so that's why he managed to get them all. So, yeah. That's why I ended up like that. And this is why it gets save point nearby, because you can just keep doing this over and over again until you win some amount of cards. I'm not going to show a lot of this on screen, but it's pretty boring. The important thing to remember is the actual rules before the game, and to go to the queen to make sure that it's set the rules you want to, and that way, if you play enough card games and stuff with other people, you can spread the rule across other regions and stuff, so that way you can stay that way. It's not always the case though, depending on your actions, but yeah. And its uses. These reset pretty quickly. So yeah, now we have like more cards and stuff. Like I said, certain cards are really useful later on to help you out. So there are monster cards, boss, GF player, and this is the total cards you got so far. So yeah, even the boss cards can count towards your overall total. So it's pretty cool. Now I'm going to explain something else, similar things, mechanics as well, not just the card game. Also about elements. I can explain that now actually. So you go to magic like so, and this is how we got these other stats. These I'm going to explain later once they become available. Those are elemental stats. These are pretty self-explanatory actually. Put an element on there and equip it, then they do elemental, and the attacks they would do that. They would do extra damage with elemental. So if you use like fire, you can do like fire damage now and stuff. Now 100, it's like 100% fire damage. Like it comes like completely 100% fire elemental. And with defense, if it's 100, then you might be able to be immune to fire attacks, or maybe even absorb them with a certain green star. Again, pretty awesome. But again though, I only have like level 1 fire, and even though I got 100 of them, it gives me 50% extra fire boost. So I had like the level 2, level 3 of them, then it goes right to 100. Same for defense. So it's pretty simple really, it's self-explanatory with this. But just like with the GFs with Junction HP and Strength, you need GF has Junction Elemental Attack and Defense. I have Ifrit equipped on her, so now I have Elemental Attack. Pretty simple, right? Again, it's all about that grind with magic. Yeah, it's frustrating and boring, but you know. But now I talk specifically about limit breaks as such. For instance, with scrolls is when Zokuken, well, to unlock more of these, all you have to do is pretty much make more of scrolls weapons, and you unlock more of them. They're pretty much random, you know, more become available. I mean, the secondary attack, like for instance Wolf Divide, even when you activate for instance Kuken, the chance of him actually activating Wolf Divide afterwards, again, is completely random, so I'm not really sure about how often you can actually trigger that. Christesis over limit breaks or whatever you call them, are actually blue magic. And how you learn blue magic actually is through items. I actually got one right now through the Spider's Web. If you defeat a certain enemy, actually I can show you what the enemy looks like because I got his card. the Caterpillar. Find him in the forest, there's a chance I chop a Spider's Web. Give that to Christie's. It actually tells you, for instance, if you can actually learn a bit of it. Christie's can learn blue magic Ultra Waves. And there we go, she learned Ultra Waves. And that should now appear in their stats. Like so. There we go, damages all enemies. I hope the magic can be pretty useful and some pretty sweet ones in particular. Again, with cards of how refined, you can make some pretty sweet abilities here. But I haven't learned any abilities yet, but as soon as I do, I can really show that off. It's going to be awesome when I finally do. But the card ability has two uses. It's not just to help with turning enemies into cards. When you turn all enemies into cards, you don't get any experience. This is a good thing, because the more experience you get, the stronger enemies become. And if you just want to grind for AP and not bother leveling up, turning into cards is the best way to go. It's fantastic. It's really useful. But yeah, I don't think you actually need the magazines. You see the character point in the story, but you can get these magazines which tell you about the other weapons. Again, they just tell you what new weapons you can make, but they don't tell you how to get the materials. So yeah, it's really stupid. I don't know why they do that. So what I'm going to do off screen now, basically, is just level up, well, not level up, actually just grind some cards a bit. There's some people I can play with. The guy at the train station, unfortunately I lost against, but I could try and get some good cards from him if I wanted to. Some people actually have wear cards at certain points during the story. The wear cards are the best. They're the ones that have like A next to them, next to the card. They're usually like a unique monster, not just GF, but it could also be like a portrait of a person. You can get portraits of characters as well, not just monsters and stuff. So it's really useful to have those cards, because when you mod them, you get some pretty kick-ass items. Yeah. But that's all I really want to talk about, to be honest. I can't think what else to talk about here, besides that. Oh, right, yeah, GFs. I made a bit of a mistake there. Just make sure if your GF attached to one person long enough for compatibility to go up, that's when they go faster. That's how you do it. So switching them out isn't always like the best way. And the only way they learn certain abilities is by learning previous ones. Oh, there's another draw point right here actually. Another cure. Why not? But yeah, basically, for instance, with the Crisitolo, or whatever that Thunderbird monster's name is, the only way I can learn card mod, like so, is once I learn card. Once card's available, then you learn card mod. So you need to learn abilities first to get to the others. But since I learn card mod and stuff, and this, I'm definitely moving up to these. These are important to pretty much boost my stats in general. But I want to try and learn these refinements as soon as possible. Luckily, they don't really cost that much AP to learn anyway, so it shouldn't take too long for me to learn them. Then I can focus more on these elemental ones. They're the more important ones afterwards. That way I can again boost my eyes and stuff. You can also use these, which is a passive which can raise your stats by a lot, so pretty sweet. You can also teach your GF's abilities as well with certain items. Once you get a certain item, you can actually teach it to them. But there's a limit to how many abilities you can teach. Sometimes you may have to remove one to learn another. For instance, I learned at Crucicorto a lot of abilities, but because I learned so many other abilities, it didn't have a chance to learn card mod, so I completely missed out on it when I first played for the game. I had no idea. To be young. But anywho, I hope this helps you guys out. And about the weapons monthly guide and stuff, if you don't find them all throughout the game when they randomly appear, you can actually buy them somewhere much later. They're not, I'm pretty sure they're not missable if you're really that interested in them. But yeah, that's all we want to talk about, to be honest. So again, off screen I'm going to play a few card games with people, see what I can do with that. Oh yeah, if you do lose a card game, like 1 or 2 cards, if you play them again right afterwards, you can try to get that card back. So it's not like the end of the world or anything, but I still have to just reset, you know, especially if it's like a really good card, or at the beginning I barely have enough cards at all, so losing all of them is a real huge blow. So that's why learning cards real quickly is useful. I can just turn to using the cards, and then not just use them for mod, but also to help play other card games in general. But yep, next time we're going to go our next boss, which may be for quite a while since, well you'll see soon enough. But with that, is Master 347, and as I to the platformer, stay classy.